Hello, Higher Ed 5360 for Fall 20. Dr. Rick here, and I'm making this video on Wednesday, August the 19th, just to check in with all of you now that we're on our third day of the semester for Fall 2020. Again, I know this semester is kind of different for same Houston, but since we are a fully online program, you're familiar with the online instruction, and I hope that there won't be any major disruptions occurring for all of you this semester. And let's just keep our fingers crossed that everyone's health and safety will be good for this fall semester, as well as Houston will avoid any sort of natural weather event, such as a tropical storm or hurricane, come September. So, knock on wood. Let's just keep going as the semester continues on. I'm making this video again just to reconnect with you and to make sure that you're checking a few things. And so on my screen, you'll see the Blackboard, and this is in student preview mode. So this is what you see on your end. Be sure when you go into Blackboard to click on the home page link, as I just did right here. That's where you'll find a nice little snapshot of any current announcements, and you can see one here for our live synchronous class meeting. And if everything works out, you'll also see reminders of due dates for the class. The virtual office is your go-to place to ask me any questions regarding the class. Once there is a question, it'll show up on this discussion board, and I usually respond within 24 to 36 hours, give or take. And so if you have any questions regarding the class, please use the virtual office, which is right here. The course syllabus is on Blackboard, as well as the course calendar. I haven't made any changes since the last postings, and you can see what version is up on Blackboard, and this is for the calendar. This is as of August the 10th, and so I haven't made any changes, but if changes do occur for the syllabus or the calendar, just know that I will make an announcement, and you should always have the current version of those important documents. I do have some assignments up already, so you can go ahead and get a preview of what's up ahead for this semester. And I highly encourage you to have the instructions downloaded, maybe even printed out, and put it in your calendars. That way you know what's due and what's expected of you. There is one assignment that I'm still working on, so just know that I'll get that ready as soon as possible. And again, read the assignment deadline flexibility. This is my own personal informal policy, and I'm willing to work with you as long as you contact me. So be sure the communication is there. We will be using Padlet. Some of you have already participated in the Padlet activity. That's an introduction to that space and also to each other. And so just be sure to read the information regarding Padlet, what it is, and as well as the privacy statements. Again, Padlet is only shared in the class. I only share the links with students. It's not a public space. And so if you are concerned with that, just know that only you have access to the links. And if there's anything further you need to discuss with me, please send me an email, and I'll be more than happy to discuss with you. There is this really cool playlist that I've been curating for probably the past 2 years or so. And so just know that as you're studying, reading, or commuting, or whatever, working from home or working at your office, if you are a subscriber to Spotify, this is a playlist that has been created by former students of this class. And so you'll get a chance to contribute to the playlist as well, but just know that that's available to you. Course modules are up in terms of the first door, and again, we're in the organization component. And be sure to check the course information for this week. The doors and the portals for this class will be opened each Monday at the beginning of the week. And so just know that you should check Blackboard early in the week. I suggest checking it on Mondays. And know that any podcast that is part of the doors or the portals should be available at the latest as of Tuesday. And so just know that that's part of your asynchronous learning in this class. As well, I'll have videos of me talking to you with regards to the course. And so just know that my video presence is part of your learning in this course. I may do it more often than other professors, but that's how I teach this class, and I hope you enjoy it as well. Um, there's articles for this class that is outside of the required course readings. I don't put too many articles up there, but just know that there are some, and again, you have access to those early in the semester. Since we're in the Manning book, the organization behavior textbook, I do have this series of questions that I'm calling guiding questions to help you in your reading and in your understanding of the course material. And so I have this available for all the Manning chapters that we will be reading. And again, they're just very broad, very wide ranging questions that hopefully will get you to start thinking about concepts that are addressed in the chapter. And as you hear my screencast, you'll do further thinking, further detailed thinking with concepts, and that will come through the discussion boards and any assignments that are going to be part of this class. And then to round things off, there's information about other activities that we'll be doing in the class. And so know that these are items that will soon be filled as we continue onward in the semester. So again, welcome to the class. If you have any questions, please outreach to me either through the virtual office or email. I am here to help you out. And know that, especially during this semester, it's all about helping each other out, and we're all equals in terms of how we're dealing with this pandemic. And if you outreach to me for any assistance, don't think that it's going to be judged or punitive. I want to help you out, and vice versa. Help me out in making sure that you check in Blackboard often and regularly. Thank you very much. And again, participate in the Padlet and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot.